All right, guys. So heading up today for a little bit, just because I have some free time. I'm swapping out these lobster bindings back to the unions because I broke the ratchet on this one, but I was able to get a replacement in town. Shout out to Bobo's. Go to your local retailers because they're like the only places that you can really get replacement parts very quickly for the normal brands. Um, One thing to think about, I'm going to go into discs and disc styles really quickly because they do play an important role in how your board's set up. But I'm swapping these out because I've been riding these ride lassos. And what's interesting is this little wing, which has been super fun to ride with and like gives you a little bit extra control on the side. Kind of runs into a problem with BOA. So like obviously right now it's not going to be an issue, but I've had it a few times on my, for some reason, only on the right side. Maybe it's just from leaning back, whatever. It'll actually pop this BOA on the outside from that wing being out there. Kind of strange, but whatever. Let me get these out of here and then I'll show you guys what I wanted to show you guys today. So I got my old bindings off. Gonna put the new ones on, but before I do that, I want to show you guys, I've got the disc plate here for the Force, which is a full-size plate. I'm gonna put it down here. So obviously these are old bindings, but here's the Union, here is the Lobster, here is the Rome, and here is the Nitro. Now, what you'll notice is the size difference between all of these. Obviously, the rest of these brands are all using mini discs of some sort. You'll notice and it kind of makes a lot of sense now, the Rome and the Lobster are the exact same size. Obviously, the teeth are a little bit different on that when you look at those. But what's interesting is that when it comes to mounting options, you kind of run into a few different things with the way that your screws are going to be going into your board. So with this Union being as big as it is, when you look down in here, let me try to get out of the way, you'll notice that actually spans 4 different inserts where I could have mine, and this is actually kind of funny because so I've referenced on this board because this is a handmade board that didn't have the reference points in there. This black line is 24 inches. So if I wanted to have mine at exactly 24, I can do that where it skips the middle one right there, have it right at 24. If I want to go just inside of 23 and like a half, I can literally move it that ½ inch. I can do the outside, I can do these two. Obviously, you can put yours in here. Most of the time, your washer won't allow you to. The mini disc gets a little bit more wonky where it lets you do that, but generally you want to skip insert packs so it's not putting all the pressure just right in this one spot of your board. When you get into the Rome, what happens is you're almost kind of stuck on these mini discs at the spot that you're in. So unless you put them in these 2 middle spots, you're kind of stuck at these increments that you're given of each insert pack, which I think on this board comes out to 3/4 of an inch or like 2 centimeters or something like that. And that's the way most boards are as well. So basically everything else, although it's funny, is that Nitro forces you to go 2 insert packs on the middle. So just straight up, you only have that option. Now this gives you a little bit more side to side availability, but you're putting a lot of pressure on just this 2 spots in your board. Granted, boards should be able to take it in that spot, but unless there's some sort of reinforcement behind it, which I'm pretty sure most Nitro boards do have some reinforcement behind theirs, you're putting a lot of pressure on your board in just having just those 2 areas. So just some interesting thoughts to think about from a snowboard nerd, not any kind of snowboard engineer. So if you guys have any questions, comments about this theory that I have, leave them down below. And let's get to riding, guys.
Sent it too big?
Huh?
Said sent it too big?
Well, bit. I'm a snowboarder.